So, have you ever stood back and appreciated the symmetry, the filthy, horrific beauty of the Sliproads, the sinuous curvatures of their stark, destructive architectures, the tendrils spreading from the economic centers in a network of chokeweed, a big fucking roundabout that reaches right about our world? I mean, why sit alone in your Japanese crumple zone, fully insured, AC, toggle-controlled, hands-free, fully insured, rust bucket, MOT'd, iron horse, when we could all, of course, sip strong Italian coffee at aged oak tables by the clear blue light of floor-to-ceiling windows, eating breakfast, watching vistas of green and orange pasture, land, sea and skyscapes rolling leisurely past, swapping stories with other commuters at a marble-topped bar in one of many cars in a gigantic, iconoclastic, fantastic science faction, a land train, transporting thousands for free, using the revenue wasted on oil, tarmac, repairs and pollution, the chaos and confusion of the ring roads of the M25. We could build these big machines and we could feel more alive. Her Majesty's government says, take a commuter cruise every day and just relax. We could revive the airships. We could be happy paying tax. We'd have to work less hours, but that's part and parcel to this deal. I mean, why do the Mediterraneans look better and live longer? It's not just the olives and the fish, it's the way that they feel. If we took all the many miles of arterial roads away, our cities could have avenues of cool pear trees and boulevards of green communities. We could have street parties every day. With the hundreds of square miles of concrete and tarmac gone, we could build orchards and canals and giant lilies on frogs in ponds. Art installations, bands and seesaws, beautiful urban playgrounds with bandstands, with samba, with tequila, actors acting, dancers dancing, creativity and dance. This is what cities are for. Let's make that step. Let's take the chance. We could re-engineer our culture. We could find other ways to move essential goods and people and materiel. We could go the way of Springfield. We could build that fucking monorail. Monorail, 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 monorail. Do you doubt me? This could be a space odyssey. This is the 21st century. But human progression, it's been sidetracked by greed. We should try and beat these subversive cigar men with their illusions of grace and need. Together, we could raise the standard and lift the many oppressed people from the grey and dusty ground. Together, we can build subterranean magnetic levitation railways, the trains travelling at the speed of sound. We have that technology. We can build space elevators if we want to. We have an information superhighway, and with it, the possibility for a true democracy, not just online discounts and third-rate pornography, but a virtual House of Commons, where everybody is an MP. So what's it going to be then, eh? Should we invade the towel heads? Should we plunder their black gold? Should we believe these amateur tales that as Clockwork Oranges we're being told and go ahead to murder thousands in pursuit of imperial McDreams? Actually, I think I'll double-click on no, because quite frankly, it seems to me that we should burn these two-dimensional borders drawn by arrogance and greed. It's the 6 billion people here, and not just the fiscal elite who are of importance. And we have a big stratosphere, and that is a natural, three-dimensional border. So, would you like to ride to work in a comfortable cafe eating cornflakes? Or in a giant scale-electric eyesore? Body-coloured bumper to body-coloured bumper to body-coloured bumper to body-coloured bumper to body-coloured bumper, air conditioning, conditioning our air, choking our planet, the rivers of traffic, keeping the big boys big, and the rest and many down. We know that we don't need these things, it's just in their images that we're drowning. So, at the dawn of a possible new age, I wrote this really long poem for my children's children, in the hope that they might remember that little flicker in their race's eye of cars and consumer culture and materialism, of greed and of fear and of war and apathy and ignorance. That little flash in our pan. They will look back on us then, but this This is now. And we should try to change it, if we can. Thank you. Hooray.